Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to take you guys along with me for my hernia surgery journey. This is the day before of the surgery, and tomorrow morning or tomorrow, I'm not really sure, I have to wait for the call from the doctor's office to let me know exactly when I'm going to be going in tomorrow. Today I'm going to be trying to just get as much stuff done as I can around the house. My husband has been trying to keep up with it himself already because after I had my initial check with my primary care, they told me to stop doing pretty much everything at risk of making it worse. And so he's been pretty much taking over everything. I mean, I have if I've absolutely had to, but other than that, my voice keeps going in and out. Okay. But I haven't had to do much of anything. He won't let me because he's worried I'm going to do some more damage than that's already been done. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and start getting some stuff done around my house and get more kind of insight as to what's allowed, what I can and cannot do after I have surgery. And go from there. I'm not even sure, like, they told me I couldn't take any medicine that I would normally take. And right now I've been taking like an allergy medicine because we have been snotting and sneezing because of like the dust. We changed the filter in our house yesterday. I'm not even sure I can take my allergy medicine, so I haven't taken anything. So this is the day before. I'm gonna take you guys there too. I'm not sure if I'll be able to take you, like, I can't take you everywhere, I'm sure. Oh my gosh, y'all looking at my dirty nightstand. I can't take you guys everywhere, I'm sure. But I did do, that is my Christmas tree, if you guys are wondering. Because normally I would be putting it up in the next couple of weeks to get the videos and stuff like that out. And I don't think I'll be able to do that because I won't be able to lift it because it's heavy. And from what he said, I won't be able to lift more than 10 pounds. So I got that done. So right now I'm gonna go around and try to do some laundry, try to get my kitchen clean, try to mop. I need to do little man's hair again because if I'm gonna be down, I'm gonna be down. And what they're saying, I'm gonna be down. For at least the first week, they don't want me to. When I understand the first week, the first few days, I'm not supposed to be moving around much at all. And so I'm gonna listen because I don't wanna make, you know, cause any more damage. So in this video, you're gonna see today, tomorrow, and maybe the next day after from having surgery, and then I'll do another one here in the next few weeks, kind of update you on how everything has been going, how my body is healing, all the things. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing over the next day or so. So let me go ahead and get busy, and I will check back in with you guys when we are headed to the surgical site, because it's not the hospital here, it's a different place. So yeah, see y'all then.
A few moments later.
Y'all, I know this has nothing to do with my surgery, but for the first time in the history of ever, Mari actually sat still and let me finish his entire head. I guess he's like, Mama got too much going on. I'm gonna let her have it today. But I finished his hair. My bad, y'all. I thought that was the last update. I forgot to tell y'all the time. I just talked to them. My surgery time is 10:45. I'm waiting to check in tomorrow. I was told I can also take my allergy pill. Thank goodness, because my face has been feeling like the balloon has been inflating. I've had like a headache, drainage. It's been... So tomorrow, I'll see y'all then. Good morning, y'all. It is surgery day and we are rushing because yesterday the lady told me that the time for me to check in was 10:45, and I just got a call from the surgical center telling me that I was supposed to be there at 10:20. She told me 10:45. The surgery would start around 11:15, 11:30. And this lady just called and said, well, he's already on the surgery before you, so he's gonna want to start once he's... You know, I was hoping not to be like stressed out this morning, to just be heading in here and everything be fine. And now I'm like, every which way I look, someone's saying something different than what someone else has said, that's driving me up a wall. So, heading into surgery now.
A few moments later.
I'm all checked in. I'm not supposed to be on my phone, so I gotta go. But all checked in and about to have surgery. So I will see you guys when I get up. Praying everything goes well. No, everything will go well in Jesus' name. Amen. So I will see y'all later. Oh, I eat up. Guys, I'm out of surgery. I feel like a foot. Body does not mix well with anesthesia anymore. So I was throwing up. So I have a car barf bag. Ouch. My abdomen is covered in holes. I'm guessing everything went well. I have to go back and see the surgeon in 2 weeks. I'm just gonna go home and go to sleep. They gave me some pain medication in my IV and my prescription. They don't call the prescriptions in there. And so we have to take it to the pharmacy ourselves for them to fill it. I feel like I need to cough, babe, but I just know if I cough, it's gonna hurt really bad. So, fill y'all in later. Hey y'all. So, a little bit better than I felt earlier. I felt really bad. So as soon as my body does not do well with anesthesia, like any anesthesia, I mentioned when I was in labor, I'm trying to do this without moving my neck and my abdomen too much. When I was in labor, I kept throwing up. I threw up the whole time I was pushing. Well, this happened this time too, and so yeah, it didn't go well when I woke up. Anywho, so when I woke up, I felt really bad, like horribly bad. They told me to try to eat something because I hadn't eaten anything, but the nurse said that it was the anesthesia. Me and anesthesia, just we ain't boys. Nothing I do right now feels okay. Everything kind of hurts because, oh my gosh, you don't realize how many things engage your stomach until you're told don't do much with your stomach. I do have the 7 holes in my abdomen that I thought I was going to have in different places. Well, I thought it was like from my belly button up and then out to the sides was 4, and then 3 up the sides. Yeah, I got a cough and I don't want to cough. I just know that's going to hurt. Well, it was actually a hole through my belly button and then a diamond shape around the hole in my belly button and then 2 on the side. So I'm in less pain. My husband just went and picked up the prescription. Well, I wouldn't say less pain because my cycle decided they wanted to start around this time too. And if you've been here a while, you know my cycle is a doozy. But torsoing, I guess you could say. Feel like a pin cushion. You ain't bring me nothing to eat with. Priceless. Look at you. Got the water balloon. I'll get sauce. Okay, I'll use my fingers. Just bring me a napkin. Can't see it like too well, but you guys can see all the holes in there. That's pretty much the holes there. There's some on the sides as well. Yes, I'm fluffy. Don't judge me. But that's what it looks like. Hurts. It hurts. For sure. So I will check back in with you guys. Oh wait, I'll give you what he said. Okay, thank you, baby. I'm out 6 weeks. Can't lift anything over 10 pounds. He said I can walk. The walking might actually help. So I can do light aerobics. I can jog. Just nothing that's going to be crazy strenuous on my stomach. Go back and see him in 2 weeks. This is where I'm at now, though. So I'm going to take some medicine. I'm going to nibble on what I can nibble on because they also gave me a list of things I could not nibble on. Yay. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since yesterday. Hubby did stop and get me a smoothie on the way home. Because, you know, it's something. And it's a little bit heavier than just, you know, eating crackers. So I'm going to... I got holes in my stomach and I can see them. Yeah, they holes. Because I can see them. I can see all the holes. Did he glue my belly button a little bit like you? I don't think he's supposed to glue it up there. Okay, you know what? My belly button just gonna be smaller from now on, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. There are holes. I can see the holes. I can see the openings. I can. Ooh. My stomach feel numb. I can't feel my stomach. I'm touching it, but I don't feel it. I guess that means the medicine ain't wore off yet. I guess I gotta take some more before I do, because I don't want no problems. Okay, so I'm gonna eat some watermelon. My husband just brought me some fruit and some crackers and stuff to eat on, so I'm gonna do that now. I don't think I'm gonna check back in tonight. I might check in tomorrow with you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So this is the day after. I just took some medicine, the pain medicine again, but I took it like an hour late, so my stomach is hurting, it's aching quite a bit. Put some ice on there a little bit ago to try to get some of the swelling down in my stomach, but just hurt a little bit more. The sleep has been on and off. It's difficult to be comfortable. I can only seem to like lay on my back. Like I can get to my sides and stuff, but everything kind of pulls downward when you lay on your side, which is painful. My mom had to correct me yesterday. I was showing her, and she said, baby, you don't have 7 incisions, you have 8. So there are 8 incision holes. They are glued. I'm not allowed to wash my stomach for the next 2 weeks. And the glue itself is supposed to just fall off. I keep accidentally bumping my hand up against it when I'm like feeling the puffiness of the swelling and stuff. But other than that, it's not. I'm just on and off sleep. That's what's been happening. So my eye itches. I'm still a bit nauseous. And so my husband has been giving me peanut butter crackers and stuff like that, because I used to try to eat bland things for the first 24 hours. I also am not allowed to shower yet. Plus, to give it a full 24 hours, I have to wait until like 4 or 5 this afternoon to shower. But I pretty much have been sitting. I got up and I walked maybe 3 or 4 times. They said that walking helps with the pain. And so I've gotten up and I've walked a few times to the restroom and to the kitchen to get ice and just to kind of move. I don't want to just lay perfectly still. So I'm looking everywhere but at the camera, y'all. My husband has to help me get up sometimes. I can get up, it's just a bit painful. because you have to use your stomach to get up. So it's been kind of hardy. I've been drinking water. I had a Sprite because my stomach started to feel bad. I don't know what it is about me and the medicine, the anesthesia. It wasn't like that before when I got it. When I was pregnant with Kai, and when I had my other three, excuse me, surgeries. 4 actually. I've never had an issue where I felt so nauseous up until giving birth to Mari. In this situation, sorry I'm laying like flat on my back, y'all, because I'm having a hard time sitting up. The pain isn't like bad, you know. It's much better than, well, I can't say, because yesterday my stomach felt kind of numb. And then also, they gave me some medicine before I left. And she's like, I'm going to give you some fentanyl. I was like, excuse me? What you said? And she was like, not that. And stuff. Listen, anytime I hear fentanyl, I'm like, give me something else. No. But she was reassuring. It's not like that. I was like, it's because fentanyl been messing people up, y'all, like bad. And so that's where my mind went. But they gave me fentanyl before I left the hospital yesterday. And so once it started to wear off last night, I started taking the medicine they gave me, which is somewhere over here. Sorry. Tramadol. That's what they got me taking, tramadol. The pain's supposed to subside within the week. So they didn't give me a whole bunch of them, so I'm good with that. And they said if there was any minor ache or pain after, that I could take ibuprofen. Oh. Y'all, movement is just not good on me right now. I have ice on my back. I tried to ice my stomach a little. It didn't go great to me. So I'm just gonna leave it and wait for the medicine to kick back in again, and then go from there. But so far it's not too bad. I tried not to show y'all the worst of it. My husband, I was gonna have him record when he came in and stuff, but I don't want to scare anybody away from getting it done, because today it hasn't been a full 24 hours and it's much better than what it was. So basically, within a day or two, you're kind of getting back to normal. You can move. It's not like one of these things that'll have you in the bed for a week straight or anything like that. But I hadn't had anything to eat or drink when he finally came in there yesterday, and he said I just looked tired and pale and worn out. But I was still trying to get the anesthesia out of my system. I hadn't eaten or drinking anything since the day before, so I was tired and worn out. So far it's okay. I don't know if you guys can see the incisions. You can kind of see some. That one at least is hanging out. There's still a bit of swelling, but it's gonna be alright. Because there's actually one in my belly button, and you have the opposite sides, up, down, and then 3 over here on the far side. I'm trying hard not to touch them on accident, because I have Mari's running. And they got me in this thing. You see that big yellow band? And they say fall risk. And all I could think about was the Life Alert commercials when I saw it. I was falling and I can't get up. Anyway, that's about it for now. I'll check back in with y'all later. Okay, Mari. That is the emergency room. Been unable to keep anything down. 2 days. I'm extremely weak. Ready to go to the ER. See what's going on. Hospital. Looking ugly. They gave some nausea medicine. It didn't work. So then they came and did acid reflux medicine and a stronger nausea medicine. And I'm just waiting. See if it'll help. Cause it's been a few days since I eaten anything really. So day 2, full stop. Back in the hospital. Hubs is here. Hopefully gets under control. I can eat and go home and get some rest. Big sis came through in the clutch. She's there with the boys right now. Update y'all later. Update y'all when I live with my husband into feeling much better. The other medication that they gave me made me feel so much better. I'm not nauseated. I'm actually hungry. I probably haven't eaten since Wednesday night because that's when I had to stop eating before surgery. I'm feeling so much better now. So probably gonna stop and get some food and go home because I'm hungry. This is Burger King. So I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 3. Good morning, y'all. So we are day 3 post-op. This video's all over the place because last night I had to film from my cell phone when we went to the emergency room. They never sent me home with anything for nausea. So I was just bad. I didn't know there was a IV fluid situation where there aren't very many because I believe during the hurricane, one of the factories that make all of it was destroyed. And so they didn't have any IV fluids. So they pretty much just had to give me like medicine on top of medicine, if that makes any sense. They tried one medication, Zofran, which is what I took before. It did nothing. I was still really nauseous. I felt really horrible. So then they gave me 2 other medicines. One was a Pepcid, which is for reflux. You guys know I deal with that. And then also Phenergan, which is another medicine for nausea and vomiting and things like that. And I finally got out of there. It was after midnight when I finally left the emergency room last night. But I hadn't eaten in days. It's been pretty bad on my body. You can imagine not being able to eat or keep anything down. I was severely dehydrated. I didn't have any strength. I was to the point where my body just started shaking when I tried to pick anything up to just eat. So that's what was going on last night. I did eat after I left the hospital because I was finally not nauseated, so I could put something down. I've been drinking a lot of water today. My husband just went out to get some fruit and stuff. My sister and my niece are still here. That must be him coming back now because Giz only barks when someone's coming in. It ain't in the house. But I'm feeling much better today. I am still sore, so I just took some ibuprofen. I don't want to take any more medicine because apparently the medication that was prescribed to me for pain could have been what was causing this, because that's one of the side effects of it. But I don't want to take that anymore, so I'm going to take Tylenol and ibuprofen and just push through it, because I'd rather do that than feel how I felt the last 3 days. And so it was like a tramadol, I think is the medicine that they were giving me. Tramadol was a prescription, but the doctor was like, yeah, that's one of the side effects of it. That, and I already didn't do well with the anesthesia in the hospital. So now we are relaxing. I just took some ibuprofen, like I said, for the pain in my tummy. Hopefully that does something for it and it gets to feeling much better sooner than later. I'll try to eat some more stuff here in a bit to continue to hydrate, because that also could be a part of the problem, that I couldn't keep anything down. And with the reflux, it gets serious. Oh, he's barking at my sister. Anywho, feeling a bit better, just sore. I'm going to get up and walk around a little bit today and hopefully work a little bit of the soreness out. So I will see y'all and check in with y'all later. Okay, so I'm still day 3. Just got out of the shower. My husband bought me some African food yesterday because I was hungry, and then I started feeling so nauseated I couldn't eat. So I'm eating mine now. And so he heated it up for me to eat. And as soon as he heated it up, my 2-year-old comes running over here staring, doing the at my food. And so I gave him some. So now I've been sitting at the edge of the bed feeding him some of the rice, because he likes to jolt off. And I'm gonna try to eat him as much of this as I can and then lay down. I got up and walked. The more I move, the less sore and tight my stomach feels. But I think I've done enough for today. I don't want to overdo. I might walk again at some point, but for right now I think I'm just gonna chill out and nibble here for a bit, and come back to y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all, here we are 3 days post-op, and here are the scars. They are starting to turn black. There are 8. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my belly button, 6, 7, 8 down there. I'm not gonna stone you. I'm like, oh, it's gonna get much smaller. There is some swelling, which is why my body and my stomach is really tender right now, and I can't move like I want to. Kind of aches. But here's what everything is looking like. It is healing over pretty good from what the doctor said at the emergency room last night. So, but right in here is just like incredibly tight. I have to ask about this on my follow-up appointment, because I'm not really sure how that's gonna go. But here's what everything is looking like. Hello. Wait, still focusing. It was so dusty too, y'all. I have to walk somewhere where it's less dusty, because my camera has been sitting on my dresser for the last couple of days due to the fact that I've been just sitting in my room. But I wanted to update you guys really quickly and close out today's video, because I hadn't, and it needs to be done. After I find what I'm looking for, give me a second. Just throws me off. But it's all good. Cause in the club, I'm sorry, that's been stuck in my head for about 3 days now, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna walk to the front here. The boys have literally all of their yoga mats on the floor, which is cool. This is fine. Okay, I'm in my office. I'm gonna open up this window, let a little more light in here so I can chat with you guys for just a second before I close out today's video. Okay, so I wanted to close out today's video for you guys. I will update y'all after. Oh, my husband's home. He's gonna come in here and bother me because I'm supposed to be sitting in my bed. But I want to update you guys. So I'm going to be going to the doctor within the next week and a half or so, to see how everything is healing. So far the incisions look good, just based off what they said at the hospital. I do want to clear some things up from the first video. I think my primary care doctor may have exaggerated just a little bit when it comes to the size of the hole that was there from the hernia. It's about that long. They said it was the first like that, so it about tripled in size, a little bit more than tripled in size. The surgeon said everything went well. He came on to talk to my husband. I wasn't there, I was still knocked out. But he said that everything was sewed up very nicely. Everything looks good. And I'm supposed to come back. I'm still confused about the 8 incisions. I'm not sure why there were 8. Everybody that I saw had like max 4. I have 8. I have the, which I showed you guys before, I have the incision directly on my belly button, and I have the diamond pattern around my belly button of 4, and then there's 3 down the side. So I'm not sure why that was there, but that's where it is. I am moving around more. I've come to find that if I move around a bit more, my stomach loosens up. It feels really tight right now. It feels really tender to the touch. It's really difficult to move my abdomen, like it's just tight. And so when I move around, things loosen up a bit. I think it's kind of like when you're sore, and this is the athlete coming out, when we worked out before, when you're coming back into like training from like the off season or whatever, your body sometimes was really sore once you got back and you started hitting the gym really hard, you started hitting the weights. But they would tell you not to sit down. Go for walks, make sure you're stretching, keep working out to keep your body loose, because your body will tighten up. And I think that's kind of what happened with the surgery. He fixed what was broken, and that made my stomach a bit looser, if that makes any sense, because it wasn't being held together like this. If it makes, like, my abdominal wall was like this, and once it tore, there was a hole in it, so it wasn't as firm as it should have been. And I think that after the surgery, of course you're sore, because, you know, they stabbed holes. So but I think that's what's going on. And the more I walk around, the more I move, the more everything loosens up, and I feel a bit better. One thing that I'm noticing is digestion. It's really awkward. It still hurts as the food digests in my stomach. Also, it's very loud, and I don't know if that was because a part of my intestine may have come out and he had to put that back in there, and I just wasn't hearing it before. Or maybe it's because I hadn't been able to eat a whole lot over the last few days, and I'm just now starting to get back into a space where I can eat. I'm not sure, but I do know that right now my stomach and my abdomen is extremely tight. I know that it's hard to move sometimes, but I think the more that I sit, the harder it is. So I've just got up and started moving around, and as I move, I've noticed I nimble up quite a bit. Okay, I got a better comparison. When it's really cold, you know, when you're really cold and your body tenses up, but once you start moving around and you warm up, your body loosens like that. So I think that's what's going on, but overall I'm doing okay. I'm gonna try to go for a walk either today or tomorrow morning. My husband did take time from work to help me recover from this process, so we're probably gonna all do that together just to make sure that I can make it around, because it still hurts, and it's still quite hard to stand straight up. My abdomen hurts so much when I try to stand. It feels like it's pulling when I go to stand and straighten my back up. So but we're gonna do that tomorrow. So I just want to pop on here and say hello, let you all know that I am doing fine. I'm doing much better than I was doing a couple days back from those clips that you guys saw. I'm doing so much better now. I'm able to eat, which my husband just went and grabbed something to eat, because we've been cooking more at home, but I just told him to grab something today in the last couple of days, because he's taken on the whole house pretty much. And normally, you know, we split the responsibilities up, and I'm helping cooking and keeping the things clean and taking care of the little ones. And right now it's just him. And I know that can be heavy, especially not just the kids. He's helping me too, because I can't do much on my own. So but I just told him to grab something. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day I'll get back into a rhythm. I wanted to cut this video because I don't want it to be too long. Be prepared for the holiday stuff. It is coming. I'm so excited. Y'all see all this holiday stuff back over here, garlands and signs and trees. I'm gonna somewhat take it easy, but I want to try to give it at least this first week, and maybe, you know, half of the next week before I jump back in full throttle. The doctor said I can move and things like that. He just doesn't want me lifting weights or lifting anything over 10 pounds. So I can't do that, but I can work out. He said I can do light aerobics, I can jog and things like that. It's just best that I don't do anything that could strain my abdomen right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in here and eat. I just want to say hi. Thank you for the support, everybody that was checking on me, everybody that was asking how I was doing, all the people in the comments. Some reached out. Hey y'all, thank y'all so much for reaching out. Thank y'all so much for checking on me. I truly do appreciate it. It's just been I wanted to get it done. Do I wish it would have went a little bit differently? Absolutely. I wish I didn't get sick and was able to keep things down. I do think that that was due to, one, the anesthesia is what started it, and then the pain medication they gave me just continued the disconnect with my body that was causing me to get sick and unable to eat. So I wish that wasn't a factor in there, because I think this would have been a lot smoother had that not been a factor in there. But I wanted to show y'all kind of the real of what's happening, the real of what it looks like trying to recover from this thing. And it's not too bad, and I'm sure if your body doesn't react to anesthesia like mine does, you're going to be a-okay after that day and a half or so, because you'll be able to eat and your body will be able to recover. It was just a spiral with me not being able to eat, because if I can't eat, I'm nauseated all the time. I wasn't able to sleep either, and that's usually when your body is recovering. You know, your body recovers more when you're resting. It also recovers when you're putting things into it, the nutrients that it needs to recover. And I couldn't do either of those two things over the last few days. So it's just kind of getting to the space where I feel like I'm recovering, and I feel like I'm on the right path here. So I will check back in with y'all in the next couple of weeks, praying. No, I'm saying, I'm claiming it. Everything's gonna be fine. I'll get back to my normal hooping and hollering. Yeah, I'm just grateful to have it done already. I'm grateful that it's over with, and that's why I went ahead and let's just knock it out, because I should have done it years ago and I didn't. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching today's video. I hope it was informative. I hope it helped someone. I hope you feel a little more confident going into, if you're going into a procedure like this, that you have a little bit more understanding of what's happening. Yeah, because that's the goal, is to have people be more confident when they research, they can find things. So thank y'all again so much for watching. If you haven't already, I would love it if you would like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join the Jazzy 61 family. I would love to have you here, and I hope I'll see all of you in my next video. Bye guys.